Bouncy house will run you like fucking $80 for the day. There's one next door right now. There's a bouncy house next door. It's like $80 for the fucking
day. Did that surprise
day.
you? Have you rented one before?
No, but it totally surprised me when I heard. Shocking.
They're so cheap.
That's what. Okay.
I didn't fucking expect that. We've had two.
Yes.
And I just assumed when you see something like that, it doesn't seem like it's going to cost at least $1,000.
Look at it. It's a giant house.
It's a fucking inflatable
Here's
house.
the thing, though. So we can live in it when it all falls apart.
So are you saying
we can rent a bouncy house per day? And even better, though, we go on a bouncy house tour, and we don't have to pay for hotels. We just fucking head to a campground.
Oh my God, dude!
Plug in the fucking bouncy house or bring a generator and just fucking blow that shit up in the middle of the forest.
God damn it, dude! Why don't more homeless people just blow their shit up?
Right?
Why
isn't a homeless guy?
Why
just
are we handing those out
in a fucking bouncy house?
I was so surprised. Like we got one the first time, and I was like, "What?" I did that thing with the I'm like, "What? Jesus! What? That is that going to set us back like what? $2,000?" She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They have to make but I think they're undercharging.
I think there's so many bouncy houses.
I think the general public.
There's a bouncy house glut.
Doesn't understand how inexpensive it is. You can just get one.
Yes.
But the thing about it is you can just get one on a Tuesday. That's less than going to have sushi.
But just
to have.
And go, got a fucking bouncy house.
But like, it's like, they seem like a thing like, well, if we save up for that event, we'll have enough money for a bouncy house. As opposed to like, you can just get a bouncy house. It's like when I realized that you can just go get a box of. When I was old enough to realize you can just go get a box of Trix and eat it.
Yes, you can do it on your own.
Own,
make it happen.
Yours. It's like when
that's what this podcast is about. Making it happen. Get your own bouncy house and just put it in a forest.
Get a fucking bouncy house.
Yeah.
Take your cocks out and just bounce. Let your cock. Wouldn't it be great? Can I tell you something?
No.
The first
There's nothing you can say. After the two things you just put together, you can't say wouldn't be great about anything.
Let me tell you about the first bouncy house I ever had. It was True's first birthday. Mm-hmm. We put it in the backyard of our house when we were in Burbank. Uh-huh. No, it wasn't. You're right. It had to have been.
2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3. The bouncy house blows up.
Yeah.
I'm there. I take True. The guests start arriving.
Yeah.
The first person in the bouncy house with me is Jenny McCarthy. So Jenny McCarthy and I, and the kids aren't even in. Jenny McCarthy and I are jumping. Yes, but we're jumping up and down in a bouncy house, and I stop and go, Jenny, people pay to do shit like this. Do you understand what's happening?
Yeah.
I'm bouncing up and down in a fucking bouncy house.
With a playmate.
This is Adam Carolla is outside and there's cum all over the yard because he's just jerked off during this. This is his thing. Bouncing fucking Barrent. He loves it. He loves it? Because I was thinking about the Man Show, bro.
I had such a good concept. I had such a good comic concept.
What was it?
Just taking bouncy houses and using them as camping equipment and to live in, and you turn it into Adam Carolla coming all over it. This is Walking the Room.
God damn it. God damn it, I'm sorry.
No, after you. I was just going to say, welcome to Walking the Room.
Oh, are you going to welcome people to
it? Podcast, and I was going to say...
when did you suddenly get all mannered up?
Coming up in August, we have 3 shows, 2 in Austin, and 1 in Oakland. What are the dates? Exact dates? 6? We're good.
No,
we're good.
I think it's the 18th, 19th, and 20th.
But the last one is in Oklahoma City. The first 2 are in... one's just stand-up, and one is a podcast, and the other's a podcast, a little bit of stand-up.
WalkingTheRoom.com tour.
You'll find it there. I have nothing else on my calendar except for UCB. I'm doing comedy Bang Bang on August 21st.
Yeah.
It's the only gig I got right now on the books. But I will say this: I don't think I have been more excited to do stand up than maybe in like 15 years.
To go do stand up.
Yeah.
So you're excited about Austin?
No, to just do stand-up in general.
Oh, you're excited about it. You love it.
Some switch flipped.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're just fucking
Raring to go.
Did you get my bag of enthusiasm? Because I can't find mine.
No, I don't know what happened. I think part of it was working on Talking Dead and not wanting to have that kind of job.
Right, that'll do it.
And
not wanting to have to go to a job every day.
A production company that's just fucking horse shit.
Yeah.
Not since Dakota has there been a more fucked up. All right. The woman who's behind the money at that place can go fuck herself and burn in a fire.
Have you ever seen the show Behind the Money?
I love the people. I love the people on the show, though. I love the people I work with.
Yeah. And you like the show.
Yeah.
And you like the show.
Like the EP.
And you like the show.
EPs, like the
and you like the show that the show's about.
Mm-hmm. It's just that when you go into an office and there's 6 people in an office one day, or the office printer doesn't work because just no one ordered toner, or a guy comes in and says, "Hey, you guys are all moving today." What? Like,
I'm gonna do an invitation.
Can't do it.
I'm gonna do an invitation of your boss. Ready? You guys. Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
This is barely a show. Okay. This is a whisper of an idea. You work on a show that talks about a show. Think about that. Go do stand up.
I like the show itself.
I'm fairly excited about the fucking Monarchs record that's about to come out, and the fact that you can get a T-shirt now at the store. But do
you have any live shows coming up for the band?
Yeah, we're gonna do one in September because I'm gonna be on the road for a while. I'm gonna go.
Why don't you tell the people where you're
going? I will
going?
be in Chicago on the weekend of my birthday, the 19th, 20th, and 21st, or something like that, or the 21st, 22nd in Chicago. Then I'm going to the Montreal Comedy Festival. I'm doing Clown from the Neck Down there, which is kind of like the Clown from the Neck Down that I did in Australia, but different. And then I'm going to be in New York in August.
For those people who might be from Australia that are in Montreal, you just want to make that clear.
Listen,
the people that might be doing both festivals.
There is a handful of people, and when I say handful, 0, that are going to go see me in a lot of different countries, brah. Our fans are fucking, let me tell you something. Our fans are small but fucking mighty. Our fans show up to shit. Our fans buy shirts.
Well, we're going to be able to fit them in the back of the pickup truck from the drive to Austin to Oklahoma City.
We're either going to get somebody offered to drive us. Look, we're trying to figure out if we're going to take a bus or get a ride with somebody. We kind of don't want to take a plane. We kind of want to document the trip. We want it to be like the fucking show, like on a bus. Like we want it to be where we're at.
We need
low
a
rent.
student. We need a Austin student filmmaker to film the show and then get in a car with us and film the drive.
And we'll make let's make a movie. Let's make a movie. There's a movie now about a train ride that involves fucking Mumford and Sons. And
do you like the Mumps?
I like them okay, but not enough to watch them on a fucking train. But they make it seem like this is this epic journey across the United States.
The Tragically Hip?
Not the Tragically Hip, brother. No, it's more of those like jug bands. It's like Mumford and Son and Fitz in the Tantrums, or I don't know, something like that. No,
is that
truly,
a real band?
Yeah, it's a real band.
Fitz in the Tantrums,
something like that, or maybe that's not it. Maybe it's it's something like that.
That band name's trying really hard.
The whole thing is trying well. Everyone's got on suspenders and old and fucking and dirty white Henleys. Yeah, everybody's doing their thing.
And then I bring my fists.
Wouldn't you love? I wish that our bus would roll up alongside their train and challenge them to a fight for no reason.
Yeah,
because actually they make great music. Amira's like, I showed her the trailer and I was making fun of it. She goes, "Isn't this what you want to do? Like get on a train with a bunch of your friends and go do comedy?"
Yeah, but not
or whatever?
Earnestly.
A little bit.
What?
A little bit earnest. I'm a little bit earnest. I'm a little inert. I think
you mean inert.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, and then there's some Monarchs gigs coming up. I'll remember all the dates later. They're not until September, so we're good.
If we ever do a train tour, it should be a bullet train.
I want to do a bullet train tour of Japan. And I do not want to work in bars where there are Americans or expats.
No, I want to just straight up Japanese. I just want to work. You know where I want to do? I just want to do a Japanese tour of small Japanese fisherman towns, like just
fishing villages.
Just old fishing guys.
Old fishing villages. Yeah. And I say we take along Richard
Simmons.
Oh my God! I was going to say Richard Karknar, but we could take Richard Simmons.
His balls are rad. I've seen them.
They are rad. He's got good balls.
Yep.
You know why? I don't let people know this, but most dudes' balls have squiggles in them, right? His are fucking he. You know that he had them Japanese straightened. Right. You know the Japanese. his whole sack.
Shut up.
Is smooth. Nope. His sack is smooth.
Shut up.
The Japanese straightening system is when you take curly hair. A lot of Jewish women will do this, and they'll get their hair straightened. It's with an iron. He's done that same thing to his sack. He's Japanese flattened out his sack, so he's got a smooth.
I know you're never supposed to say no in improv, but no, just no.
Richard Simmons has a smooth sack.
Very uncomfortable.
It's a super smooth sack.
I've seen his sack, so I'm very...
It's a super smooth sack. It's a super smooth... It's a super smooth
sack. All right. What are we talking about? What's happening?
I was at the...
So those are your dates. Good.
Those are my dates. Yeah. And keep going to the store, keep buying the pod cuddles, anyway, whatever.
Keep leaving reviews on iTunes because that helps.
It does. And if you like the Monarchs record and you're bored and you've already done one, go leave one for the Monarchs record. That'd be great too. Okay. I'm in a parking lot. There's around the corner from my house is
I would say 50% of your stories
Ralph's.
Start with them in a parking lot.
I know.
At least 50%.
This story...
Do we need to bring it down a little bit?
Bring it down. Here's the thing about this story. I'm in a parking lot, and I'm going to the hospital to see my sister, who was in there for a little while, but she's out, and she's good. Everybody that was wondering, she's fine. She's better. So I'm going to see my sister in the hospital, and I've done that a few times in the past couple of years. And I've gotten coffees for us, because she likes it when I bring her coffee.
Coffee strong. Black?
What we do, both of us, we enjoy a grande red eye Breve Misto.
I'm so glad I asked.
Oh my God. Don't you want to, I almost want to beat me with a shoe when I hear that.
That's awful.
Yeah. I have 2 coffees and I'm headed out to my car. This woman comes blazing in. She's in a
driving?
Land Rover.
Fuck yes, of course she is. The worst humans alive.
She's on her phone. Mm-hmm. She comes maybe, I would say, realistically, she comes probably like a half a foot from hitting me. Mm-hmm. She turns and right by me, almost hits me. And I go, hey!
Yeah, because you're not taking it.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, well.
And I don't want to go. I hate fucking hospitals, dude. I fucking hate them.
Yeah, you don't want
to. And I've had to go to one a lot. I
love my
sister. I love my sister.
But you don't want to share a room.
No, I don't want to share a room with her.
Yeah.
At the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital, but I don't like. Do you like hospital? Like hospitals fucking scare the shit. No,
I get a boner.
No.
And I walk around with a heart on, and I
that,
try to fuck people that are in comas.
That is not what I didn't. Yes, no, I know.
It's not rape because they're sort of consenting.
Not at all.
In a way,
it's not.
They're
dude.
laying there and they have a kind of a happy look on their face.
You can't go sans permis.
If you pull the edge of their lips up and make a smile while you're doing it,
my God,
then it's all. I believe the Supreme Court said that is permissible.
I had to do that during the Katy Perry movie, so I had to put my lips up and make a smile. I'm just pretending not to like it. You know I loved it. So then the woman gets out of the car and I see her and I say, hey, how about that? And she just, on the phone.
How old is she?
50 plus.
Okay.
Blonde. Small.
Small, like in good shape, like the Hollywood type of...
No, just sort of like... No, just like really average. Just like an average-sized blonde woman, older.
In a Land Rover, so you know she's got money.
And I say, hey, you almost hit me. And she just walks away. And she walks into the store. And I go, excuse me.
That's when, but you didn't have a plan because you should have had one of those.
I know.
One of those containers should have been urine.
And I could have quickly filled it up.
Yep.
Because I always have to pee.
Right on her.
Old enough. So I go breezing in to the fucking, now she's in CVS, the drugstore.
Yeah.
And I'm following down the aisle. I go, hey, excuse me.
You're not, this is...
Loud.
This is not, you're not done. And you weren't going in this store. This was not part of your plan.
I was going to the car.
You've now altered your route.
I've gone completely out of my route.
Yeah.
I was only about 20 yards from my car. So now, I go, excuse me. And when she didn't acknowledge me.
And she knew.
She knew exactly what she fucking did.
Yeah.
So I say, excuse me.
Yeah.
And she's walking. And I go, hey, human being. Another human being is fucking talking to you.
Yes, you're channeling me.
So she turns around. Yeah. So she turns around and I go, you you came this close to hitting me. And she goes, I did not come that close to hitting you.
She's a Brit.
English.
Fucking Brits.
Terrible.
How dare they come over here and do that?
She goes, I did not come that close to hitting you. And I said, yeah, you fucking did. And she goes, get away from me.
Oh, that would have been, let me just say, for me, she would have been terrified that she ever said that. I would have unleashed. I would have unleashed words she didn't think existed.
Well, here's what happened. So let me tell you what happened, and then I want to hear what you would have done. So I go, pardon me? I go, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm in a parking lot with 2 cups of coffee. You breeze in fucking on the phone, which is illegal.
Oh, you're bringing the law into this shit. You're bringing the law.
I go, you almost clipped me, and now I have to apologize to you? And then I turn around, and the manager of CVS is now running down the aisle at me. And he's like, you can't have this conversation here. And she goes, you can't have this conversation here. And then I realized, I didn't know. I was so angry. I was like, I didn't know where to go with. And my 2 cups of coffee, I had no idea where to go. So I just left.
Yeah, well, here's one thing you do is you turn around to the manager and go, do you have any syrup or jelly? And he goes, yeah. I go, I just need, that's all I came in here to buy. You go over and you buy either syrup or jelly, and you walk out, and you pour it all over her windshield. And you go, have a nice day. Because that's what you just did.
You always have a fucking plan, dude. You don't even have to
don't get loud. Here's the deal. You don't get loud in that situation. Because that's what she is expecting. You lean in really quiet and you go, listen, you need to apologize to me because you're a fucking piece of shit. And you get really close to her, so she's freaking out because personal space is involved. Yeah, and you're quiet. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm
it's
nervous
fucking
now.
Weird. And you make it weird. You don't go to the place they expect it to go to. You go the opposite. You make it weird. People don't know what to do.
That's so funny because...
And then you buy syrup.
No, I know.
And that is the kind of situation where you do bring out the C word.
The thing about it is...
You whip that shit out because it's a big weapon. And
but here's what's so crazy. She chose to not go... All she had to do is get out of her car and go, oh my God.
I apologize.
That would have been it. Yeah. I would have totally stopped.
Yeah.
I would have said, okay, I shouldn't have been on my phone. I was talking to my brother, whatever. It was just stupid, and I'm lucky I didn't kill you.
Yeah.
And I would have said, okay, cool, thank you for acknowledging that. And then I had gone back to my car. But the fact that she fucking just... And that's the same fucking thing that happened to me when the dude... I go to the wrong place.
Quiet and angry is so freaky to people that they don't know what to do. If you go loud, they're in control because you're out of control.
What if I just
walked up... And she knew she was in control because you were fucking losing it.
What have I done? What if I'd gone too far crazy and not really gotten it right? What if I took your advice and then if I just walked up to her and I just whispered in her ear, I'm peeing right now. And then she just looks down and I'm wetting my pants.
Well, then you would have been my son. That's also not great. If you want to go big, then just start running at her, knocking all the shit off the shelves. Just fucking shampoo flying everywhere. You almost hit me, woman!
I can't believe you just said if you want to go big. You have plans for all of it. What I needed was an app. I needed a fucking...
I should make an app.
I should make an
app for what to do in these situations.
Bam! I should have fucking opened an iPhone.
I've done the syrup.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Oh my God.
I've done the syrup.
That's crazy.
This was a long time ago, but and this is happening all over LA. It's more and more fucking frequent. I don't know if it's like this in the rest of the country. I doubt it because in LA it's just a bunch of self-involved douchebags. But people are just fucking stopping in the middle of roads or parking lots in the worst places just to wait for someone or to hang out, blocking all traffic. It just happens way too much. Someone's trying to figure out what to do, so they just stop in the middle of a big road and go, what should I do? And they're just fucking sitting there. Yeah. Because they're trying to figure this shit out. It's pull over like a human being and figure your shit out.
Right.
So anyway, that happened, and a woman was blocking me, and I honked and she didn't do anything. I got out and I said, can you move so I can move? And she flipped me off. And then she parked.
Jesus Christ.
And then she parked, and then I went in and I got syrup and I just poured it all over her windshield and went, have a fucking good day.
That's fantastic.
Your car is fucked. I didn't destroy it. There's no permanent damage. You got to get a serious wash.
Yeah.
And good luck driving that to the place.
And maybe new wiper blades.
Maybe.
And maybe that dripped down into the engine a little bit.
Now I
love that. And when she drives along, it fucking
bugs
smells.
And everything is getting on there.
Yeah, but guess what? When it gets all fucking toasty in there, it smells like breakfast.
I see that.
So you did her a nice fucking favor.
I also
what
put
about
pancakes
if you could just get maple syrup to fucking come through the vents? in your car.
Well, now you're talking about
Then
something
you can
different
just-
and weird. Like
you
you're
can
not.
just jerk off.
You're not good at anything.
I love it. I'm not good at
All
television.
right. So today I was at Toys R Us with Finn. And here's a situation where I couldn't do anything, and I would have loved to. So I pull into a parking spot, and then I have to walk around to his side to get him out of his car seat.
Yep, right.
So I'm getting him out of his car seat, and I look over.
Drew's out of a car seat, by the way, which I got to tell you something. It's
fucking
like living in
awesome,
a
right?
new world.
I'm sure it is.
It's
Jesus
a new goddamn
Christ.
world.
I
Here's
can't
what she
imagine.
does. She goes out to the car.
Yeah.
She gets in it. She shuts
Yeah.
the door. She puts her seatbelt on. She sits in the back.
Fuck me, it's just like you.
Oh, fuck. No. I have to be strapped in. No, Mira has to strap me in. I've got 2 boosters. It's not like me at all.
I can't even imagine when that's
Yeah,
just
it's the best.
ridiculous. I can't. So I'm getting Finn out of the car, and then I look and I realize there's a dude sitting in his car right next to me, and he's on the phone. And then he puts the phone down, and then I hold Finn to the side and I close the door a little bit so the guy can back out. And I look and there's a woman waiting to pull in, but but Finn wants out at this point, so I get him out, and she fucking just comes whipping in and almost hits Finn, right? Like I had to pull Finn aside. It wasn't fast, but it was like,
This is enough.
oh, you're driving in,
But also
you're just expecting me to move the kid, and if I don't, you're gonna just roll into him.
Yeah.
So I move him, and I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. She's okay. I just go in the store. So we get our shit, whatever happens. We come out, and I'm putting him back in the car, and he's wanting to play with the alarm because I have a smart key, so he's like trying to hit the button. and all that shit. She walks out, same time, and she just flings her door open, and it misses him by, I swear to God, half an inch. Misses his head by half an inch. Fuck, dude. And I am like, okay, if I start...
Yeah, right.
If I start and she doesn't immediately go, I'm sorry. This is literally what happened in my head. If I start and she doesn't immediately go to, oh my God, I'm so sorry, and she does something bitchy, I'm going to go to a place that he can't see. I can't have him as a witness to, like he's permanently scarred. Because I go so
Right.
Because I go from zero to fucking horrible.
That's right. That was me.
Seriously, I go from 0 to Bin Laden. That's where I go.
I get it.
Like,
dude, I get it. No, that was my thing that I told the Christmas story about being at the Christmas tree lot. I was with True and I'm like, she can't see me lose my shit like this. Because a part of me knows I'm going to lose my shit in a way that I'm going to be embarrassed about later on, but it's going to feel awesome right now.
Yeah.
Like the anger inside of me wants out and it wants to play. It wants to play.
Oh, yeah, it wants to play a lot.
No, I fucking made CVS my fucking theater. I fucking put my hands were in the air with my coffee cups, and I fucking was like, really? Like it was fucking loud. Like it was attention getting. Like everyone at CVS, I'm sure. Like even in pharmacy, like in prescriptions, they were like, "What the fuck's happening? Like there's a play going on."
Yeah.
Like I did a show called "Get the Manager," and the manager came.
But the woman who does,
I didn't get anything out of it.
The woman who does that, who almost clips someone and then ignores them, she's getting everything she wants.
Right.
She's getting everything she wants out of the situation because you're mad, you're unrest. She just loves to go in and create chaos and get people pissed off.
And she doesn't give a shit.
And she doesn't give a shit. And whatever fucked up place she came from that she does that, however much her parents screamed at her, or dad was an alcoholic, or whatever the fuck it was. People that want to create that kind of chaos came from a totally chaotic childhood.
I have found a lot of times in my life, like I'll go to a place I'll get crazy, and then that person will, unlike the woman in the store, will turn around and be very like, whoa, bro, sorry. Like I've already given them a life coming into the situation that they've never lived, where just what you're talking about. Well, I've decided, well, fuck, you must have been raped as a kid because you're an asshole. And this person's like, oh my God, I just didn't see you.
No,
and
there's plenty of people like that. But I've had that situation too, where people turn around and go, oh, I didn't know. And I go, oh, sorry. I guess I'm a dick. But that woman, her response was,
do it, and someone's going to turn around and go, oh yeah, C for fucking L, dude.
Oh, shit.
Like you're going to fucking...
Yeah, but if it's me, they're like, oh my God, I got it.
I got the thing. That's what you're like. Thank you. I got a live version of the show. You are a fucking asshole.
But that woman gets a C word. That's where you spring the C word.
She really was.
You spring it out.
She just really...
You bring it.
She really fucking almost hit me with her goddamn car while she was on the phone.
Yeah.
She almost fucking killed me. And I was like...
I was already
like, my sister and I have a long history, and I'm in my head about all this shit, and I'm getting her coffee, and I'm like, I'm just like not in the place. And there was so much I wanted to say, like, you don't even know, lady.
I'm having a sad day.
Yes, like I'm in a place, like and you never know, but that's the other thing, you never know where another human fucking being is when they do shit to you.
Right.
You never fucking know.
So
you never know what came before or after.
I think we're in agreement that this is an indictment of all British people.
Well, I mean, I think they agree.
Yeah, I think that Britain now owes America an apology.
Hey, 4th of July, why we left.
Yep, bingo.
Welcome to Why We Left.
Why exactly?
Why we left.
Thanks a lot.
You guys hadn't been such cunts.
Thanks for reaffirming our decision
to leave,
motherfuckers.
And look what we've done. Happy 4th.
Not much.
I know. Yeah.
You're listening to Walking in the Room. My name is Dave Anthony, and my guest today is Greg Barron.
What? Well, how did I become a guest on my own podcast? Although I have been a guest on my own podcast.
I was on an episode of Minivan Man, which should come out this week, which is Al Madrigal from The Daily Show.
Yeah.
And other gentlemen.
And I was just on You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes. You can. That's a great thing. You can download these things at any time.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
I put up a list on our Tumblr page of a very nice listener, made a complete list of every podcast we've been on or that we've done, and so I put it up on Tumblr, and go check that shit out.
Go check that shit out. Diane did that for us, and she's the shit.
Greg, what's your connection to red vines?
Oh, I fucking love them.
Right.
I love them, and I love a fresh red vine. I gotta tell you something.
How much do you love them?
I mean, I would,
Because you follow them on Twitter, you stupid fucking asshole. What is wrong with you? So how does that decision happen? Like, where are you?
Here's the thing. It was a day I was in a really good mood, and it said, "Do you want to follow red vines?"
Wait, who said that? Like it was on your Twitter thing? Why was it asking you that? Because if it asking you want to follow red vines, you're already involved in some sort of candy Twitter following situation.
I might follow other candies.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What did candies have to say? God, what is wrong with you? What is Candy saying?
I just wanted...
They're objects!
If I die someday, people go through my Twitter feed.
No!
And they find that all the things I follow. They find that I followed red vines. I supported their...
What do you mean you supported their what? What are you getting? What are red vines saying? Hey, man. Still really skinny and red.
Still red. Better than Twizzlers. I fucking love red vines, man. I always have. I always loved red vines.
Isn't that okay? That isn't. I know that you're trying to make an explanation for that. No, that's not an explanation. I like a lot of shit. I love Tim Tams. I don't follow Tim Tams on Twitter.
Oh, I do.
Because Tim Tams have nothing to tell me on Twitter.
What if
they're a candy?
What if they have a sale?
What is a
or a coupon?
Sale.
Okay.
Where do you get red vines? You get them at the fucking movie theater. You're not going into stores and buying red vines. You're an animal. You are so stupid. I can't even. God damn it. Fuck.
I love.
God. You are a palm tree loving red vine following idiot.
I love them. I take them pictures of them all the time on Instagram. I should take pictures of red vines.
Simple. I want to smash your head in with a brick. God.
I love them so much. They are so. And people get really mad because they're like, I like Twizzlers, and I don't follow Twizzlers.
Who gives a shit? Oh no, you made a stand. Oh no, you made a stand by not following Twizzlers. Now people know how much you like them. Why don't you buy them and put them in your face?
Well, here's where you've stepped into an area you don't know anything about. Who gives a shit? I can't tell you how many fucking Twizzler hate fucking ats I got. I think I retweeted Twizzlers once. I mean, I retweeted Red Vines once. Like, they said something funny, and I retweeted them. Like, hey, Red Vines or something. And then
what did Red Vines say?
I don't know. I can't remember what the tweet was, but I retweeted it. And then somebody was
like, no Obamacare.
People were like... First off...
Red Vines against gay marriage. So, what else do you follow? Tell me. I sort of want a list.
Well,
I sort of want a detailed list from you from from all of the objects you follow that aren't actually people.
I follow, like on Facebook, I follow Mike and Ike's. But they just split up.
What?
They split up.
What are you talking about?
That's like their new thing. They split up. Mike and Ike split up. They're like, if you buy a Mike and Ike's box, one of them is scratched the name of the other one. So they're like, that's their thing.
They had like a divorce?
They had like a breakup or something. But I follow Mike and Ike's on.
Are they the same? Are they still, is it still the same flavors in the box? Do they split up the flavors?
Yeah, but either one's more Mike-ish or the other one's more Ike-ish. I don't know what that means. I don't know how it's just fruit candy.
But you don't follow them on Twitter?
No, but I could.
I bet. Hey,
I follow M&M's.
Oh my God! What the fuck? And what do M&M's have to say? No, what do M&M's have to say? And does like red and blue to all the different colors tweet? Like how about M&M's break it down?
I don't know.
Are they like the Sklar brothers? You're like, yeah, I don't know which one this is.
I follow No Doubt and all the members of No Doubt.
That's fine. They're a band. They're human beings who might have things to think and say.
Not as much as the M&Ms. I would place a bet that some M&Ms have more to say than some of the members of No Doubt.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
But especially the blue one. I'm talking about the blue member of No Doubt.
Now let's talk about the Instagram incident.
What was that?
You Instagrammed a picture of yourself topless. Like Ryan Seacrest or some shit.
Oh no. I was taking a picture of of my coffee cup, of my corn dogging cup.
Quote unquote.
And then I saw
me
in the fucking picture.
A reflection?
Of my fucking abs, and I said, booyah, I'm sending that shit. I've been working out hard.
There should be...
Look, I was wearing a tube top.
A healthy sense of shame. You were like, look, a 50-year-old guy with these kind of abs. First of all, you couldn't see your abs in the fucking... The reflection was like in a jar or some shit.
It was in my coffee pot.
You couldn't see anything in the coffee pot.
Send it out.
So there were no abs there. It just looked like a weird body because it was being reflected on a round object.
Booyah. Send it. I think people should know that when you fucking try to achieve something, it can happen. You can stand in your kitchen without your shirt on.
Have a cup of coffee. I know that we have.
We're different.
No, we're totally different. We're so different right now that it's insane. You follow Candy and you put up pictures of your naked torso.
It just happened. It wasn't like...
I would like to punch you in the chest and break all your ribs at once.
It just was an opportunity that I took. It's not something I would do on a consistent basis, but I was like, you know what? I've been fucking running up and down that goddamn hill. I've been fucking eating gluten-free. I've been pushing it as hard as I can. I'm 50. It's fucking hard to lose weight. And I'm not 50. I'm going to be 49 in a month.
You're 50.
Close enough. And I was like, yeah, fucking a little proud of stomach muscles.
I don't think you're allowed to make fun of bronies anymore.
I don't know that that's the same. I don't want to fuck.
And you tweet your abs.
I don't want to fuck an animated pony. I think that's a new level.
I don't know if that's true anymore.
That's a new level.
Even though the words are coming out of your mouth,
when Twizzlers says, "Hey, 50% off, bro. Here's a coupon. You can go to."
You just said Twizzlers.
I mean,
you just said Twizzlers, motherfucker. Oh my God! What's happening right now?
Well, I'm all hot and
Freudian.
dizzy.
That was so Freudian.
I don't like Twizzlers though. Do you like Twizzlers or Red Vines?
Yeah, I do like Twizzlers. I
don't. They're all fucking.
I gotta enjoy them both for their own.
Let me ask you this:
independent features.
Like where you work, do they have Red Vines in the big fucking tub? Right. When that shit is fresh, like when those things come in and they're fresh,
they're hardly ever fresh though. But you're right. When they're fresh, they're great.
It's unbelievable.
But Red Vines turn so fast, and a Twizzler doesn't turn like that.
But a Twizzler, I know it's because Twizzlers are all fucking rubbery and fake and made out of tire. Yeah. They're terrible.
They're great.
And I like black licorice though the most. You don't even know about the black licorice shit that I do.
I love black licorice.
I'm all signed up to black websites and shit.
What?
I like that fucking Australian shit.
Back. But
here's
you just said you're signed up to wait. Shut the fuck
websites.
up.
Sometimes I go to black.
Is it like in your
websites.
bookmarks bar? Like, do you?
I'm not going to tell you about my bookmarks bar. As that was happening, I knew you were gonna laugh.
What happens?
Booksmarts
What
bar.
happens when you visit?
Why you all got a Booksmarts bar when you ain't? Listen to me. Why you got to go and tell all these things on your Booksmark bar when you ain't got no Booksmark bar? I like black licorice.
Tell me what
Black.
happens. Tell me what happens. Like, what's a black licorice that whose website you will?
I just Googled and looked, like, cause I wanted to find that. I wanted to find that Australian shit. That's the shit I love.
Yeah, the Australian
Fucking
shit's
that
good.
big,
But
that big.
so what happens? So you go to a
I
liquor
Google.
site.
I go to
What are you looking for on the? What are you looking
sales.
for?
How do I get a bunch of it? Who's got a sale? Who makes the black Scotty Dock licorice? My dad likes it. I just say licorice. Why you going licorice?
Idiot. All right. I mean,
Look,
I don't know if we have anything to talk about.
I don't know we do either.
I mean, as a person, I disrespect you.
and if I
now you've dyed your hair blue.
and if I worried about that, it would hurt my feelings. But I don't. That's why we get to be friends.
Now you've dyed your hair blue.
I have some blue in my hair. Yeah,
You've dyed your hair blue.
Yeah.
Like a Katy Perry color. It looks very brony-ish color-wise.
It does look a little brony-ish.
Yeah, it's like you got a mane on the top of your head. You got like a My Little Pony.
Yeah, but not
mane.
what I call it. But that's only because it's just fresh and I haven't put my shit in it.
And you were so
And I wear it
ashamed of
back.
it that you wore a hat when I came over because you knew
No.
that it was going
I
to be
showed it to you.
problematic for our relationship.
No, it's not. Our relationship is not of consequence to me. We both need it, so it's not going away.
I don't know about that.
I think so.
Well, my career's taking off. I have a new
remember-
love of stand-up comedy. You are withering. You're like a dead grape on a
remember,
vine.
I said to Amira, we were talking about maybe moving at some point, and she goes, "Well, we got to be somewhere close where the podcast is," and I laughed for an hour.
Somewhere close where the podcast is?
Yeah, to you.
So we have to podcast? That's...
No, we have to be able to podcast. Like, we can't leave the city. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's the only reason we can't leave? That's the only reason we can't leave Los Angeles?
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
That's what she said. I laughed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's what she said. We got to be near Dave for the podcast. I'm like, no. We're just...
Off you go.
Off we go. Towards the water, I think.
Which water?
Just any
The
water.
ocean?
Like, no. Just a
You're
puddle
happy with
or...
a lake?
Just a puddle or like somebody else's, like a pool.
Maybe pool of blood?
I would go right to where it's wet. And I would just get in.
So when you say you want to move near the water, you want to move... Are you talking about like north or are you talking about like towards...
I wouldn't
are you talking
mind
about
like...
staying in Los Angeles?
Yeah,
and moving
I wouldn't mind going
towards
south.
the coast?
Yeah.
Like a...
Laguna.
Laguna.
I mean, I can't afford to live in Laguna, but that's the area. I would love to go that way. I
Why?
don't think
It's
anyone gives a shit about
it's
this.
so very white and whitish.
No, it's just
and
beautiful
white.
but it's beach.
Yeah, but it's also there's a lot of white.
Well, I'll find some black beaches to go to, Dave.
No, I'm talking about the people. It's very like you're in the heart of the OC at that point. Like when
No.
you're
No, that's Laguna's
Laguna-
lower than lower.
Is it lower
Orange
than the
County?
OC?
I don't know.
It's like near Newport, right?
I don't know. I just like it down there. I hadn't thought about the cosmetic makeup of it.
Do they have red vines down there?
I fucking love Red Vines. I follow them. They tweet like they're fucking awesome. It's like those are my two favorite tweeters: Rob Delaney, Red Vines.
So I don't know if we could do the podcast if you lived in Laguna. It's pretty far away.
Yeah. Well, if I moved,
It's like over an hour. I'm not taking the 405 down to fucking podcast. That's like the worst
I say
highway
we
in
just
the world.
meet. We will find a place in between and meet and do it like
Like a storage shed.
a storage shed or in a ditch. We should do the show in a ditch, bro. Just fucking dig ourselves a
We
ditch and get
basically
in it.
are.
We are doing it in a ditch. This thing is done in a ditch.
This is walking the room.
You guys know the second segment sucks, dude. Why do you do it?
Welcome back to Walking the Room. I am
Welcome
Dave
back to
Anthony.
Walk in the Room. Classic songs from the vault
host.
Somebody fucking said, we had some nice reviews on iTunes. Some of them are fucking hilarious. And somebody was like, even though your music and taste is shitty.
Yeah.
First off,
That's fine.
Brocephus. Dave's. Let's qualify it. Dave's. You know he's talking about.
I play your music.
He's talking about Y&T. Tasty music, not our actual music.
You don't know that.
I got a long email about how great our actual music is on the show.
You don't know that.
From Ben, he wrote and said, it's so weird and interesting like the show. It fucking sets a tone.
That guy could be talking exactly
I think he doesn't
about
like
that.
Y&T. I think he was taking a stab at you. I'm just saying, don't fucking... You sit here and you talk about how you would defend yourself in a fucking CVS against an English woman.
I love Y&T. I don't give a
shit
shit if some random dude online doesn't like Y&T.
I mean, he may love Y&T.
He didn't say anything about Y&T, though.
He seemed like he called your mother fat.
You're making it specific,
seems like
and
he
it was
called your
very
mom
general.
fat.
When I heard it, I
He
thought,
said your mother was fat.
He doesn't enjoy the
He
reigning
said your
monarchs.
mother was fat.
I don't care. That's fine. That's fine.
No, it's success.
Did you? So they had I guess they have the hot dog eating contest every year on the July 4th.
They have
Nathan's.
Oh, Nathan's.
The big one in Brooklyn where all that.
Yeah, yeah.
And people fucking come from all over the world to do it.
Yeah.
And they like prepare for it. Like they do, like they'll cram a bunch of hot dogs in their mouth for fucking 3 weeks coming in.
Out.
Like
they get
they are. I don't think there are worse people on the planet
people who participate in hot
people
dog
who
contests.
do hot dog eating contests.
Really?
I think you are. Fuck everything you live. You know what should happen is after you say you win the Nathan's hot dog. Say
somebody did win.
Say you are. Yeah, and it's been the same guy for 6 years in a row. Say you're such an awesome human being that you're able to shove 67 tube-shaped things of meat into your fucking gullet. Like, suppose you're that awesome.
Yeah.
And it's on film, right? So it's film because ESPN covers it. So there's film of you for however long it is, an hour, just shoving tubes of meat into your goddamn fucking dumb hole. Then what you should have to do is then take that video and go on a tour of Africa. And go to villages and fucking put up your little screen and then play it and go, this is what I do in America.
When you put up your little screen, is it showing on 8mm?
No, you bring
you bring like an old.
You bring
Well, and you show it on 8mm.
You still need a
film?
screen if you have a digital. You still need a screen to pull down. They don't have wall. They have huts.
But why did you?
I'm talking about people have
huts. Why did you take the step that? Why can't they just open your computer and hit play?
I mean, you could, but then you can't if you got a whole village watching.
Oh, you got a pretty good showing of this. Like you sold a bunch of tickets.
No, well, the whole village is there.
Oh, the whole village is there. So there's like 47, 48 guys.
Yeah, well, they can't all crowd around a computer, right?
Got it.
Jesus Christ, logistics. No wonder our tours don't go well. So you put up the screen, and then you just have these people who are surviving on crickets during the drought or whatever else happens, and you explain to them how you were able to put 67 hot dogs in your fucking tummy in an hour.
What that is, but that's you going down and sharing a dream with these people and saying someday, like, make this your dream. Make gluttony.
Yeah.
Make gluttony your dream.
And then after the viewing, then you have to sit down with each of them one-on-one and talk to them for 10 minutes about how awesome you are and what you've accomplished.
First off, Burundi tribe, let me just tell you something. Now, I don't start with Nathan's. I end with Nathan's. I will start with a lower grade brand.
Right, like a John Deere?
I'll do John's. There's just straight up John's.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a like a
Oscar Mayer?
like a kosher.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I'll do an Oscar Mayer.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, I like a hot dog, but I like one.
I eat grass.
What do you mean?
Grass. I eat grass and I flavor with dirt.
Right?
Yeah.
Because what I do is I put mayonnaise on so that they slide down faster.
I don't know what that is.
Mayonnaise is just like one of our... Mayonnaise is when we needed a third condiment. Like, we had ketchup, which is basically tomato sauce.
Tomatoes. Right? I love tomatoes.
We put sugar in that. We make a sauce.
Our plant died.
Mustard. Mustard is like a yellow thing. I think it's from it might be a seed. And then mayonnaise is just like fat. It's like it's vinegar and egg, and I think just human ass. And then you just spread it.
I have eaten human.
It's the third one. It's really good.
I have eaten human.
And then you just open your mouth wide, dude, and you just jam that shit in. Do these guys? I'm asking you a question. Do they do this with buns, Or
yeah,
no buns?
they eat the bun, and they usually will dip the bun in like water to get it to cram it in, because otherwise, if it's not like waterlogged, you can't slide it down your throat fast like a fucking dirty animal.
Oh my
Jesus
God. I
Christ.
do love it, though.
What?
I love it.
No, you don't.
It's like the Tour de France or Wimbledon, some of the other sporting events. Do you watch the Tour de France?
I don't. I haven't in a while. I do enjoy it, but it's so. I mean, I don't know how the whole drug thing has just made the whole Tour de France kind of weird now.
I know, but man, those bike wrecks.
Well, the bike wrecks are fantastic.
Yeah. Mira's gotten into it recently, and so I've watched like a little bit of it, and those bike wrecks are fucking Jesus Christ.
What about a guy? It's a race. It's a bike race.
Yeah.
But you have to eat hot dogs the whole time, and you can't ever stop eating hot dogs.
Love it.
And you just ride as far as until. When you can't put any more hot dogs in your mouth, that's when you have to stop riding.
But let's add tennis to it too. every 10 miles, 10 miles when you're in the pack, like Roger Federer or Nadal or one of those guys gets to just serve balls into the peloton.
Yeah.
Isn't that that's called the peloton?
I don't know.
When they're all together?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, so they just fire up like so you're eating a hot dog, you're riding a bike, and you're ducking like 120 mile an hour serves that are just going right at your fucking head.
The hot ball ride on ESPN.
Oh my God, hot ball ride.
I love the hot ball ride.
Oh, fucking hot ball ride on ESPN, bro.
You were going to talk about something before I brought up.
Don't remember at all what that was.
Seriously?
Do you?
We were coming in. And...
What were we gonna? It was gonna.
Oh
be good.
yeah. So we are considering.
Oh yeah, the possibility of
joining up with other podcasts.
Right.
There's some things happening. The podcasting world is getting it's are we balkanizing? Like what's happening? Like everyone's sort of joining up into groups.
People are trying. Here's what's happening. The main question has always been with everybody. Every time you tell me you're doing a podcast, every fucking time, how do you monetize that shit? Now, Dave and I clearly haven't cared about monetizing. Otherwise, we would do a different show altogether.
Yeah, it would be out of
We do like selling our T-shirts and our trinkets. We also have been asked a million times if we would put a more glaring donation button somewhere so people could donate. I kind of like that you get a T-shirt out of it. If you want to donate, that's fine. Or a constant donation.
People might not want T-shirts.
There are some people that want to. No, I just feel like I don't fucking like asking for money straight up. I just don't. I'd rather find a way that you get something out of it. I just have never. I'm not comfortable with that on some level. Aren't you? Don't you feel that way sometimes?
I don't care. Because we're giving them something for free. So if somebody wants to give money for that,
we love this.
It's not like I'm walking down the street going, "Hey, buddy, can I have $10?"
I know,
think
but we love
that if people,
this. I'd rather
some people
a
are enjoying it. And they're like,
that
"I want to throw some money into that."
I'd rather some fucking place gave us some money because they wanted to sponsor it than the listener who gets it for free. I don't know. Whatever. Also, you know our fucking listeners. Fucking.
Oh, they're like.
Well, no, they're one of two people. They either live in bouncy houses.
Yeah.
Or they're fucked up professionals.
Yep.
That listen to this during surgery.
Yeah, people that shouldn't be around patients, and they're really not good. Yeah, they're scary people. So we've
been
getting approached by different groups,
entities
to join up, and really the whole idea behind it is that podcasts, you can't get advertisers. It's all about advertising. That's what everyone wants to do, advertising. And you can't get advertisers if you're just one podcast. Like Pepsi doesn't want to call up every fucking podcast and go, "Hey, I'll give you $8."
Right. So
they want the advertisers said, "We want you guys to group up."
Right.
But what's happening is a lot of people are,
which is, to be honest, that's where Earwolf was at the beginning.
Yeah.
And what those guys have done, which is what they do.
Yeah.
But we're not. But so because we've made some fun of that.
We have made some fun.
We've made some fun of that, and and by the way, we're not going to Earwolf. We haven't been asked, but we're not going to Earwolf. But we
haven't been asked.
But we. But
although
that is.
I did have a conversation with one of the owners of Earwolf, and he said I would just feel weird asking you guys at this point
because I don't like your show and you're not funny.
And because you talk shit about Earwolf.
Yeah.
But
we like a lot of the podcasts.
So that's the basic idea behind it. But then there's something else happening, and that's like, so Stitcher, which is just a fucking bullshit. Stitcher is such a fucked up model for how things are in this business. They literally, so we can see all the downloads we have, but Stitcher will go in and steal a feed and put it on their own server, and then start selling ads, and not giving the podcast any money. So they're basically just taking content and selling ads and keeping the money.
Right.
And I know podcasts that have said they don't do that with us, But I know podcasts who have said, "Hey, you need to cut us in," and then they go, "Yeah, we'll cut you in," and then they never get back. They offered when Hardwick had his big fight, with him,
right,
which is not resolved, by the way. They offered him $100 a month.
Right, and then
So, but so they're still at Loggerheads or whatever you want to call it. Those two, Stitcher and Hart.
Yeah, right.
So basically, the idea in my mind, the idea is what's going to happen is stuff's going to come along. Like cars are going to start having like a button to push that's a network of podcasts. Like that's going to start happening.
Well, they'll become like Rhapsody or Radio or any of those music ones where they aggregate some podcasts.
Yeah,
we've been asked to be part of 2 different aggregates, both of which are decent, viable entities, and we're considering doing it just simply because. And our main thing has been the listenership's the only thing we have to tour on. It's not even the fucking ads. Even if the ads were massive, there wouldn't be enough money. There would be some money, but not a significant amount. What Dave and I would like is the chance to make a better comedy career or something out of it.
I think that we are a podcast because it
might help if we were funnier.
Yeah, I mean that's not going to happen. But we are a podcast that is sort of a standalone thing because the other podcasts have people on, they have guests, and then those guests tweet or tell people to listen, and they start to get more listeners that way, or else they're on a network, and those network shows talk about the other one, or they all build together, and we're just an outlier.
They're also part of, and this is not derisive. They're part of comedy cliques.
Yes,
they're part of there are certain like brands of comedy or types of comedy.
Yeah.
We have never fit in with anybody.
No, we don't. We don't fit in at all.
We haven't. And that doesn't mean that they're wrong and we're right or we're wrong and they're right. We just don't have, we are our own fucking thing.
And so it's hard.
Which I like.
It's hard, but it's hard for us to build an audience because we're basically down to word of mouth.
Right.
And after you tweet a few times, everyone who follows you is like, okay, I get it. You like walking the room.
Yes.
I fucking get it.
Yes, I know.
So that's the only reason we are considering it is to get more people to know we're out there.
Yes, and look, we've done a lot of trying to build our own community, and I got a little grief from someone the other day about, well, I didn't know whether to go to the fucking, you were first you guys were here, and then you were there. I'm like, who gives a fuck? There's a lot of goddamn places to go talk about the fucking Giants. Or the Dodgers, or whatever you like. There's fucking websites for everybody. There's we build a fucking forum for you, and I'm going to put the forums back inside of the Thunderdome. So there'll be forums outside for people who don't want to go in the Thunderdome. But we created places because we wanted you guys to be able to, I can't fucking help Facebook, but somebody complained about it. I was like, we're trying, motherfuckers. We love you guys. We're trying to find a place. You guys also don't have to go talk to each other if you don't want to. We're trying to build something, but don't complain about the fact that we've given you 3 places to congregate. And you don't know which one to go to, so now you're just going to listen to Pete Holmes. Like, I don't fucking give a shit.
We can't help it if Facebook just decided to fucking suck a giant asshole. Like, that thing just turned to fucking shit.
It did, and it didn't make sense for the way Dave and I do comedy, which is, it's nice for us to be able to comment up on top of each other, and we can't do that, so we're stuck with. But there are people that like the Dome. The Dome has some fucking great writing in it. It's its own little share. It's its own fucking place. I'm putting forums back in there. If you want to use those forums, you can. Otherwise, the Hot Dog Thunder forums are great. There's some really cool shit being said there. There's a great community going on there. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want, but we are trying to build something on our own, but we're not having the success that we hope to have in that way. So we're considering the possibility of.
I mean, I think there's
and that's not true. We have success,
but we have success. We're a lot better off than a lot of podcasts, but we're not as well off as others. But to me, it drives me insane when a new podcast starts and they're automatically triple what we are. Like the guys will come out of the fucking gate and they're like, boom, I'm here.
Right.
And usually they're on a network. And so the other people are like, yeah, I'll listen to that. I like everything else on the network. So, but there's guys that just jump in and they're like, bang. And it's like, fuck you. We fucking started, I think our first podcast, we had 298 listeners.
Yes. And last week we had 294. So we're doing okay. It's better than it used to be.
We're doing okay.
We're doing all right. No, and we just enjoy. Look, we're not going to stop doing this. That's just fucking the way it is.
And there were people that concerned we were going to stop doing it because of what we said last week. We're not going to stop doing it.
No, we fucking love that. But we've also said that. We've been clear about that. We enjoy doing this, and this has other uses for Dave and I besides comedy. This is just a good way to have our friendship. But the goal of getting on the road, the goal of building a community, the goal of doing shit so that we look in the dream world. You're Louis C.K., you've got a massive amount of people, and then you take all the fucking power and you sell your own specials and you sell your own tickets. I just like that idea.
Yeah.
I just want people to get something really cool for less money because that money goes to Dave and I.
Yeah.
That's what the Monarchs have been doing. That's what the t-shirts are all about. I mean, that shit is fucking 300 yards away in my garage, and when I'm done here, I'm going to go out and fucking blow dry t-shirts so the fucking things are dry so we can send them out on Monday. Like, we're doing this shit on our own, and I love it. I'm not complaining.
How long does it take to blow dry a t-shirt?
Longer than you'd think, and yet not as long as you might imagine.
Do you just sit there with a hairdryer? Like,
I do. I literally, when like all the boxes, I mean, our shit is fucking great. All the boxes say walking the room on them.
Yeah.
So we silk screen them, and then we blow dry them. And we silk screen, we blow dry them. We make piles, and then we take those piles and we wrap them up, and then we fucking print all the things out.
So, like, how many shirts can you make? Like, say an hour.
Yeah.
How many shirts can you make in an hour?
Fucking Angelo's at a point now where he silk screens he could probably do 20 or 30 shirts in an hour. Get them done, hung, and then let them dry. Then he's got to make 30 boxes and 30 wrapping papers. Then he's got to get all of the addresses, cut them out, put them on the boxes, all that shit. Then we take them and mail them. And as soon as we do that, 10 more orders show up or whatever. Now, that's the beauty of it.
Can we hobble him?
Well, here's the fun thing.
Like, just break his ankles.
So I play a game called What the Fuck, Bro, where I just sit out there. See, it's funny when I say I'm out in the garage, because I have a stool. I have a stand-up stool that I sit on.
Yeah.
I put on a sweater. I Instagram some shit.
Yeah.
And then I smack him in the knee with a hammer.
I love it.
Every once in a while.
So he's not walking around. He's on his knees.
No, he's usually on his knees. By the end of the night, he's just a fucking mess. He's in tears.
Yeah.
He's shaky.
Yeah.
There's blood on some of his
shirts.
shit. But there's shirts
are
done.
made.
Shirts are made. It's how fucking...
Do you let him go to the bathroom?
Do you remember the Industrial Revolution? Because I got it going on out in my fucking...
I'm thinking it's more like a little bit of a chain gang
I think of myself as Henry Ford, and what I have is right?
You're a Nazi.
Well, I am, and I love an assembly line.
Yeah,
I created the assembly line.
I love an assembly
out there.
line.
Yeah. We assemble some shit and we put it togeture.
You guys are having fun.
We are, and when you say we're having fun, I'm enjoying a guy living for free and making no money, making t-shirts in my fucking...
It's pure slave labor.
It's total slave labor.
You have a sweatshop out there.
He could enjoy the place that he lives if he wasn't in the garage for 30 or 40 hours a day.
You're going to come in tomorrow. He's going to have two Chinese women that he flew in, especially put them on a boat, paid for them to coyotes to get or however the fuck they get over, and they're just going to be out there slaving away.
Yeah, making shit.
Their little
Lion
fingers
surfer
all
guy.
cut and bleeding.
Lion surfer guy.
Yeah.
Lion and bones.
Lion and bones. Do you think this is it? Do you think
I don't know what a hobotang is. Don't worry about it.
Do you think the lion and bones is the big thing for you?
Lion and bones is
do you think the
done well.
lion is it? It's what's going to take you over the top. Is this? Have you finally found something?
I don't know.
In your life to hold on to? Is there a little party that's like this is the start of something?
No, I don't believe in any of that anymore. I just fucking do. I just look down.
So you have no hope.
No. I just look. This is the fucking truth. I'm gonna give you a sincere answer. You just fucking have to start doing something if you want to do it. So we just fucking make t-shirts, and they've been selling. And that's all I know. I don't think that's going to any great place. I don't know. But you know what? I fucking love doing it. I like doing it more than anything because it's actual fucking work. And you fucking when you're done, once
like
he's
it more
hobbled.
Than fucking. You said I like it more than anything. No,
I
not
thought- do
fucking
I like-
Angelo. No. I'm talking
Fuck
about
Angelo.
Just fucking in general. Like
No, I don't like it more than fucking.
You don't. So you like fucking more.
I like
because
fucking the
I
most.
have a way you can make money.
God damn it! I never think of the good ideas.
All right.
Walkingtheroom.com.
So we're also going to start having some guests on in the next month or so. We're going to have Mr. Matt Besser on.
Matt Besser.
Looks like Doug Benson will be coming into the closet.
We've sent out an invitation to Mark Maron. We've sent out an invitation to Pete Holmes.
So hopefully we get
and
some...
we're gonna get some new weirdos in here too. We're gonna get some
weirdos.
I think we need. There's a couple guys I think we should get in here.
Like I saw a guy when we were driving to Santa Monica today. I saw a guy lying face down with his hand on a bench. Like, that guy's a good weirdo to get in here, right?
That guy's on Tuesday. It's going to take him that long to get here.
He already did Dana's show. But
Oh,
whatever.
fuck
I mean,
Dana.
yeah, I know. I try to get exclusive.
Glitter done.
Glitter done.
I'm going to award a point against you, Mr. McEnroe.